What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, just hanging out in the robe, not doing shit, and I'm drinking my Spindrift sparkling water. Grapefruit flavor. That's key, grapefruit flavor. You never tried this? Recommended. Anyways, doing a little bit of KASPA research this morning, and let's take a look at the price real quick. Sitting at 13.7 cents. A little bit of a correction today. We go over the 1 day here. All-time chart still looks absolutely amazing, and looks like we're in the midst of a small little breakout here. I imagine we are going to kind of follow Bitcoin. If it decides it wants to take off, KASPA will follow, and if it decides it wants to correct a little bit more, then I'm sure KASPA will follow as well. Though we have in the early days seen KASPA kind of do its own thing, kind of the opposite of Bitcoin. The market cap's a little bit bigger now, so I don't know that it's going to go off the chains and go on a huge run here without Bitcoin kind of leading the way at this point. But we'll see. It could go either way. So let's move on here. What I really want to talk about today is a new project building on the KASPA network, and it's called KASPA Cats. It's an NFT project, and it's also kind of a gaming project. Now, welcome to the official page of KASPA Cats, the token and NFT gaming project living on the KASPA network. KASPA Cats was developed to provide a player versus player gaming ecosystem where users can battle their cats to become the UCFC champion. Holders can stake the KTZ tokens to earn protocol rewards and enter unique competitions via the NFT protocol. Each year, the KASPA Cats will host the Ultimate Cat Fighting Championship, an NFT gaming competition where one holder is crowned the Ultimate Fighting Cat and receives the champion's purse paid out in KASPA tokens. The tokenomics of KTZ creates a deflationary environment that rewards holders via the staking protocol, along with generating buyback and burn facilities from both the inbuilt tokenomics and the annual competitions. For more details, please join our community and Telegram and Discord. Now, let's be honest, folks. NFTs have not been heard of or in the news or talked about in well over a year. Will they come back? No idea. They were super hot last bull run, and maybe they come back and revise themselves this bull run. Now, depending on what price these are at, I might buy some, though they say the tokenomics 100% fair launch, 900 billion total supply. There's a white paper. The team is doxed, although they don't have their photos shown. It's just these avatars of the NFTs. So in a meme coin, that's actually better than a lot of projects. At least they have their names. Whether they're real or not, I don't know. I haven't actually looked into them. The one thing that I do not like about these tokenomics is in their white paper, it says there's a 5% buy tax. It didn't say anything about a sell tax, but in order to purchase, you have to pay an extra 5%. And I guess 5%, or it said 1% of that 5% goes into a community fund, and the other 4%, goes somewhere else, maybe the liquidity pool or whatever. I still don't like any taxes, so the KTZ token is probably not something I would buy. I'm assuming you're able to buy these cat NFTs with KASPA tokens, and if they're cheap enough, I'll probably buy one just for the heck of it, in case the NFT narrative comes back. That being said, kind of a cool project. I like the eyes on some of them that has the K inside. The artwork is pretty cool. So if nothing else, it's interesting in that fashion. The other thing I wanted to talk about here is there's one new meme coin that has announced a launch on KASPA's block DAG as well, KRC-20, and that is Casper the Ghost. It's interesting because obviously Casper is a very well recognized cartoon ghost, and could have some sort of marketing narrative and staying power with that alone. The tokenomics on this will also be a fair launch. The community has decided on a fair launch. There will be no pre-sale. There's a max supply of 28 billion. And the allocation and distribution, I guess, will be voted on. I'm not sure who gets to vote. Maybe you have to hold some tokens before you vote. I don't know. You can't even buy these things yet, so I'm not sure how the voting scenario is going to happen. So it's really nice to see that projects are going to be building on KASPA. The downside to this is I haven't seen any real tokens, real projects with utility, come on board yet. And maybe we will over the next, the next few weeks. The KRC-20 standard is supposed to go live next month. So hopefully sometime this next month, we'll start seeing some more utility projects. We need some decentralized exchanges. We need some good tech projects that are going to advance the KASPA network and allow for, what it is capable of as far as, bringing on users for different aspects. I suspect that there might be some Solana devs that might jump over at some point. I'm not really 100% sure about that yet, because it's going to be very new, but it's using the same programming language as Solana, being Rust. So there's the potential for that, which is also pretty bullish as well, that they can just jump over and build on KASPA and not have to worry about learning a new language. So I expect to see some, projects other than memes coming onto the scene in the near future. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But as of right now, we've got 2 meme projects and a NFT project of cats. They're the only 3 that I see really, coming out of the woodworks at this point in time. The other one was Castor Coin. I did a full video on that. If you guys want to go find it in the history here. I'm not going to go into detail on it, but it's a little, either a squirrel. It looks like a squirrel that, hangs out in the forest. So it's also a meme coin. I would expect that there be some good money pouring into these at some point. Once they go live and we can buy them, not just these 3 projects, but there's going to be others. Getting in early is probably going to be very beneficial, because the KASPA network in general, I think, is going to be one of the best performing assets, KASPA itself. And then on top of the network, a lot of that money is going to flow into the network and into the KRC-20 tokens. So make sure you pack your bags on KASPA right now. We're running out of time there. And save some money, because there's going to be a lot of new projects coming out in the next couple of months on the KASPA network that are going to be very intriguing, and there's a lot of money-making potential there. So brace yourselves for what is coming, and be prepared, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.